speaking against.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My distinguished colleagues, all I want to clarify from my understanding is that the motion seeks that a policy comes up that will set the outline and the guideline for the emergence of such animal feeds. I think that is what Prayer 1 is trying to say. And I think it is going to go a long way, really, in enhancing the value chain. It is true that it is business, but while it is true that government should not get involved in business such as establishing animal feeds, it remains the responsibility of government to facilitate business and to regulate business. I do not think the Fulani herders or whosoever are being favored in this regard. Because I remember, for instance, when the nomadic education policy of the federal government, came into place, it involved fishermen, because fishermen's trade also involves mobility across rivers and to different parts of the country. Now, I also want to probably refresh our minds to the fact that I can give a concrete example about Kano, whose population is massive, but half of Kano's chicken consumption is actually being supplied by Obasanjo farms and a lot of such farms based in Ibadan. And because people have invested in several parts of the country doing, chicken feeds, within a policy, those who are involved in this business have formed a lobby group, and they are always at the ministries of agriculture as well as other sectors lobbying for attention to be given to that particular sector. So I think what Honorable Bode has said will satisfy all the requirements of all of us. Let's delete prayer number 2 and then go with prayer number 1, which is actually asking for policy framework within which these animal feeds will evolve in all parts of the country to address partly to address these ongoing altercations and conflicts between herders and farmers. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.